Today on Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools, hundreds of parents turn out at schools during Parent Visitation Day. Plus, a local school receives money for more playground equipment. And city schools battle on the football field and volleyball courts. All this and more is coming up now. This fall, students at Arcadia Elementary are attending classes at the Tuscaloosa Magnet Schools. They will be at that location for the next 2 years while their new school is being built. Because space is limited, Arcadia pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade students are attending classes in modular classrooms.
Okay, we have our pre-K students, our kindergarten students, and our first grade students that are currently in our portables. You know, the portable buildings that we have are not the portable buildings of the past. I mean, we've been very fortunate. They are set up so nicely, and they, you know, the teachers that are out there say, you know, we don't want to be inside the building because they are so nice.
I love the portables. When I came in, I was thinking in my mind, you know, portables, more like trailers, but totally different. It's totally different atmosphere. The new furniture and everything that we have, I absolutely love the new rugs. It's just a really great environment.
Oh, way better than I thought it was going to be. The classroom is nice and big, and I was able to organize the furniture, make it look nice.
I think it's an advantage because they are larger than the classrooms that we have inside the building where we're located at this time. They're a larger space. They were able to get brand new carpets, brand new storage units, you know, and get rid of some of the older things that we've been using in the past. And I think that is an advantage for our teachers.
Totally different from, you know, just a regular classroom. But when you walk in, the feeling that you have is awesome. It feels more like a nurturing environment.
Parents have been very positive. They've talked about how much nicer it is than they thought it was going to be. And they're very pleased with how everything looks.
They all have their own air conditioner units, and so the teachers love being able to adjust the air as they need it. And you know, it's just been a real, and the rooms are large. It's a very conducive environment for our students.
It feels like you're kind of at home, and that's what the students need with learning. They need to feel like they're more at home because they'll be comfortable with their learning.
The kids love it. They think it's great coming from the school, like we're going outside.
Yes, they love it. They love it. They really enjoy going off to the playground when we have to walk down the stairs and they're holding on to the little balances and they're walking out.
The bathroom right down the hallway, they have water fountains. We come in from recess, get water.
They are very safe, and I know that from this talk about the codes that we've had, that they are up to code as far as that. And like I said, we are very fortunate to have the tornado shelter so close, though, in the event, and that just gives a comfort for everybody.
The kids have done really well, and it's just been really positive so far.
The return of a program that was discontinued in 2008 has students excited, and it also gives students more opportunities for success.
I want to be a translator when I grow up. And so I figure I should take Spanish so I can translate Spanish words.
JAYLA Hayward has found the perfect class for her future plans. She joined middle school students all over Tuscaloosa who are taking Spanish. After 8 years, foreign language in TCS is back.
Mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre.
Hayward knew she wanted to be in this class, but classmate Sean McMullen had other plans.
I was really excited because I really wanted to take Spanish to see how it was going to work out.
Actually, I had signed up for engineering, but they put me in Spanish, so I didn't know what to do. So when I got in there, in the first day, I started to like this, so I just came on and I just went along with Spanish.
KRISTINA GODSEY is in her first year at WESTLAWN following more than a decade of teaching Spanish in Birmingham. She says students are engaged and enjoying learning something new.
It's going really well. They have accepted it and are engaged and excited about learning.
This class is providing building blocks for students to build a foundation for learning other languages.
Well, it's similar to learning to speak for the first time when you're small. You start from the basics and you build as you go. So right now we're doing basics, numbers, colors. As we go on, there'll be more in conversation, much as you do when you're learning to speak. You start with the basics and you build. Start with words, then you start small sentences. And so right now we're in the very basic building blocks.
Students at WESTLAWN Middle like GODSEY's teaching method.
It's easy because she's Miss GODSEY. She goes over the things with us, and we just ask her for help, and she'll be there to help us.
I would like to say that I love Spanish because I love our teacher, how the way she teaches, and the way we learn it and work with our classmates.
The Tuscaloosa City Schools devote a day each October to plan activities that will bring out parents to engage in their students' educations.
We started our day at the Tuscaloosa Magnet Schools Elementary, where students were encouraged to bring their parents to school. Julie Meg's son Wyatt is in kindergarten. He loves showing off some recent work to his mom. She says it's important that she and her husband show support to her son.
I think it's important because learning really does start at home. And we really like to put a lot of emphasis on his success and his achievement because we try to show him, my husband and I, Alex, how it translates into adult life.
The next stop was at SKYLAND Elementary, where the ring toss, penny drop, and duck pond were among the attractions. Dozens of parents came out to enjoy the day with their students and participate in the carnival. Parents say it's important to show support.
It makes a big impact. It shows that the parents care about the education, and you know, kids, they don't forget things like this. You know, the parents coming out and supporting the school system.
I think every parent should be involved in their child education and support the child regardless of what situation going on in the school.
Having parental support is just, there's nothing like it. We need it at school. We tell parents all the time it's a partnership and we can't do it without them.
Then it was on to Rock Quarry Middle School, where parents came out to listen to 6th grade string students. Allison Lavender's class practiced selections that they will play at their holiday concert. University Place Elementary was the place for parents to visit their child's classroom and watch them in action.
Almost everybody gets to see their parents and get to see how they're, if they're doing good.
The school also used the day to raise money for the Cancer Center at DCH. Students were encouraged to wear pink, and monetary donations were collected in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Later in the day, I made it over to Northington Elementary, where students held a Hispanic Heritage Festival. There was singing and dancing as groups from pre-K through 5th grade entertained dozens of guests.
A local chapter of a national organization is showing support for local schools, and WESTLAWN Middle School 8th grade males are benefiting from it.
Make this program a reality here at WESTLAWN.
Chris TOOSON is an 8th grader at WESTLAWN Middle School. He wants to go to college and be a success in life.
I want to be a business lawyer, and later on, after I become a business lawyer, I want to be an entrepreneur, open my own businesses, incorporation, enterprises, and stuff like that.
TOOSON was introduced to the 100 Black Men of West Alabama program in 6th grade, and as a result, he has made a turnaround.
Well, I think it's a successful program. It has helped me change for me to strive, because when I went to this program, I wasn't too well doing my grades, but this program has helped me to strive and helped me to be a better man and strive for success.
We've seen him matriculate through the grades and making better choices. His attitude is greater. His grades are on point now, and we're looking forward to him going on to college.
Dominic Coleman was struggling in school until he got involved with the program.
At first I just making bad grades and not wanting to be at school, and he brought me in and talked to me, got me back on track.
Coleman is in the Success Prep program at Oak Hill School. He is striving to graduate next year.
Dominique, the older gentleman, he's been in our other Mind Changers program since last year at Bryant. And when we first got in the program, he had some struggles with class and with his grades and stuff like that. But through the year, we motivated him, mentored him, kept him on the right track, and we helped him get into Success Prep so he can be on grade level next year and be able to graduate.
There was a youth engagement session at WESTLAWN Middle School where members of the organization hosted breakout sessions for students that focus on a variety of topics, including living a healthy life, the importance of a higher education, saving for your future, opportunities in career technology, and the law and how can it affect your future. WESTLAWN officials hope that 100% of students develop leadership roles in the school.
WESTLAWN Middle School, we already have leaders, but I know this collaboration will continue to develop the leaders and continue to help them develop other leaders, to look at the 6th grade students and look how they can inspire them to develop leadership roles as well.
We hope that our students will continue to build themselves into leaders, 21st century leaders that can compete in the global society, and I think what 100 Black men are showing them today is a step in that right direction.
TOOSON and Coleman have nothing but good things to say about the program.
Glad he got me back on track, got me graduate. Made me want to be something when I grew up.
But there have some that have changed their ways, and some of them now are straight A students.
Stick around. When we come back, we'll have the story of how a local school got some much needed money to expand their playground. It's next on Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools.
Keep up with the latest Tuscaloosa City Schools news. Check out exciting photos and informative videos by liking the Tuscaloosa City Schools on Facebook. Log on to facebook.com/TCS Board of Ed for the latest in City Schools news.
Teachers across Tuscaloosa are preparing the next generation of leaders, and their efforts are made easier with your support. From the classroom to the community to the playing field, see how City School students are making an impact. Watch Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools Monday through Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. and Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 20 and UVerse Channel 99.
For up-to-the-minute notices on important Tuscaloosa City Schools happenings, follow us on Twitter at TCS Board of Ed.
Too many absences in kindergarten could lead to lower academic performance in 1st grade.
Students who are chronically absent are more likely to have lower 3rd grade reading scores.
1st grade students with 9 or more total absences are 2 times more likely to drop out of high school than their peers who attend school regularly.
Children can't learn if they aren't present in school, so attendance is a must.
Will you be here?
Welcome back. A local elementary school has been awarded a grant that they will use to help improve the health of students.
Oakdale Elementary School students need more playground equipment.
We're kind of playing catch up. We just had one of our play units mowed down because it was not, up to standard. So we need some more equipment for our student population.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield is just what the doctor ordered, as Jeff Adams brought a $10,000 check as a reward for the Be Healthy School grant.
The specifics were they were going to buy exercise equipment and other things to help the kids improve on their cardiovascular and also their nutritional knowledge.
Counselor Dr. Cynthia Smith and teacher Ava Smith co-wrote the grant. They say that physical education plays an important role in the education of children.
There's a lot of research that supports how play and free play in recess aligns with higher academic achievement scores for students.
To develop and to grow into healthy adults. We want them to be productive, healthy adults, people that can go out into society and produce. They need to know the value of exercise and eating well.
Since 2012, Blue Cross and Blue Shield has awarded more than $1 million to schools throughout Alabama. Adams says the mission is simple.
The purposes of our grant is basically to help schools throughout the state of Alabama prevent childhood obesity.
Oakdale students are being taught the importance of having healthy bodies.
The reason you can have a better life because if you eat healthy, eat a lot of vegetables and fruits, and you'll get real healthy, and you won't get sick.
It's important because you can be able to do more things, like you can be stronger.
They also see other benefits of being on the playground.
I think that it's great that we got it because we can get more equipment for everybody to play on, and that we can get more and more things. So that's why I think it was great because we can make more and more friends and have more fun.
It's because we can have more playground equipment, and
we can make new friends and we can have a lot of fun and get exercise from it.
Seniors from Northridge High School are not only working toward their futures, they also have been selected to help other high school students do the same.
7 Northridge seniors have been selected to be ambassadors of the University of Alabama's early college program. Maya Campbell, Rashmi Chandra, Maggie Crow, McKenna Moreno, Terry Millsaps, Katie Tyndall, Lillian Wolf, and Sujitha Paramsetti make up the largest ambassador group from any high school in the nation and are part of 95 ambassadors in 8 states. The ambassadors are selected to represent the University of Alabama's early college program by sharing information to prospective students and their parents. They are also encouraged to attend events with UA Early College staff and even hold their own events to promote the advantages of UA Early College.
You get a lot of opportunities that other people really don't get. I mean, you get to go different places and talk to people about early college and, try to get them to get in the program so they'll have a jump on their education, unlike some other people do. So it's really fun.
It's great that UA Early College has an ambassadors program now, and I think that now a lot more students will get to try it and have as many great opportunities as I have.
Students like the fact that they can get a jump start on their educations.
All the just random classes out of the way that I don't have to take later on, and basically just getting a jump start on my education as far as, getting some of those core classes out of the way.
UA Early College is a great opportunity for students to get college credit other than APs. If you don't enjoy APs or you want to try something else, I think trying college classes is a great way to go.
It's also a way to prepare for life as a college student.
I've gotten to experience a little bit of college life on campus, and that's been really exciting. I've also gotten to learn more about my major.
You already know what to prepare for, what to do, and so it basically just gets you ready for college instead of just being thrown into it like most people do, and you're just like, okay, what do I do? I now have the knowledge that I need to get through freshman year, I guess.
Well, students at one local elementary school did a little something different to get to school recently.
More than 100 Verner Elementary School students participated in International Walk and Bike to School Day by stepping and pedaling to their school.
And we participate in National Walk to School Day every year. We have children who have ridden their bikes to school, who have walked, and they are so excited about it, and it's just a great opportunity for us.
Worldwide, 40 countries and nearly 15,000 schools in the U.S. in all 50 states participate in this event. It promotes a cleaner environment because fewer cars on the road means less air pollution.
I think it's better for the community and it doesn't use all the gas of the cars.
Well, I think it's about how some cars are dangerous to the world and how it's good for you to walk to school.
Students and parents see the health benefits of walking to school.
We can stay fit and strong, so that's why I think walking to school is really fun and awesome.
Well, walking to school can help with your body because if you're, sometimes when I'm really tired, I just get up and walk to school because it wakes me up and it gives you exercise.
Kids right now, they just want to have screen time. They just want to be in front of a computer. Anytime we can get them out and get them moving and working, and the 60 minutes play, even the NFL does on Sundays, just anything we can do to get them walking more and out more is great.
Curtis said those who live further away met at designated locations and formed human school buses and walked together as a group. She says events like this build community.
I just think that having this community come together like this is a special event for a school.
Central High School is reaching out to parents and have a variety of ways to inform them of the things that will help them and their students.
It's to inform parents of different resources we have in the community that can help assist them with their students and also any issues they may have. This workshop is great for parents because as a school social worker, every day parents are calling me for assistance and resources out in the community that can help them with utility, housing, food, clothes, even counseling services. So this workshop is, great for parents to attend. But it's very important that parents get involved with their students, not only in elementary school or middle school, but on the high school level as well, to know what is going on in the school so they can be more involved and informed.
When we come back, we'll show you highlights as the Central Falcons, Northridge Jaguars, and Paul W. Bryant Stampede battle each other on the football field. And we've got some volleyball action too. It's straight ahead. Stick around.
Keep up with the latest Tuscaloosa City Schools news. Check out exciting photos and informative videos by liking the Tuscaloosa City Schools on Facebook. Log on to facebook.com/TCS Board of Ed for the latest in City Schools news.
Teachers across Tuscaloosa are preparing the next generation of leaders, and their efforts are made easier with your support. From the classroom to the community to the playing field, see how City School students are making an impact. Watch Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools Monday through Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. and Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 20 and UVerse Channel 99.
For up-to-the-minute notices on important Tuscaloosa City Schools happenings, follow us on Twitter at TCS Board of Ed.
My name is Mark Potter, and I am the lead pastor at Tuscaloosa Bible Methodist Church, and I drive a bus for the Tuscaloosa City Schools. Driving a bus is fulfilling, it's exciting, enjoyable experience, especially working with kids.
Never bad. You want to put it down? Hit the deploy button, put it down, stay away from it. All right.
That's the thing that I enjoy most about it, is being on the bus with the children, interacting with them, enjoying time with them, spending time with them as they learn, and I am able to interact with them as they learn.
Yes, come on the bus. Come here. So how's your day?
Good.
You had a good day? You gonna honk the horn today? You gotta do that at least once.
Well, the insurance is a huge financial savings for our church, because again, when you're a small business, if you want to call it that, or a small church, to be able to take care of a pastor's insurance is very, very costly. It's just been a real blessing to us to be able to have this insurance, to be able to just to pay a small copay when we go to our primary doctor. Glad to have you all here this morning. It's 4 hours a day, and most pastors are up early in the morning. I'm up at 5 a.m. There's no other, and so I'm usually home by a little after 8:30 every day. And then, of course, I have the rest of the day to do my office work, to do my visitation, to do things that I need to do as a pastor. I go back in at 2, and I'm home by 4:30. I mean, just the benefits alone are worth that small amount of time that I have on a daily basis as a bus driver. My name is Mark Potter, and I drive a bus for the Tuscaloosa City Schools.
Welcome into sports. The Northridge Jaguars and Paul W. Bryant Stampede had a late season battle on the volleyball court. Check out the highlights from the big game. Paul W. Bryant High and Central High renew their spirited rivalry on the gridiron.
Both teams came in pumped up and ready to play. Gary Quarles fields the opening kickoff and races the length of the field to get the visitors on the board. Now on defense, Stampede's Brandon Benderson drops Falcon signal caller Aaron Hannibal for a big loss. Later in the quarter, Central's Justice Williams rips off a 30-yard run. Then Hannibal connects with Jayla and Cadell for a nice gain. And one more time gets it inside the 10-yard line. Landon Perry stacks Hannibal to force a 4th down. Justice Williams' field goal gets Central on the board. Stampede now on 0. Justin Cannon flips it out to Seth Williams, and he scampers down the sideline for a 1st down. Then just before the half, Williams' 30-yard field goal attempt is good, making the score 9-3 Stampede. On Bryant's first drive of the second half, Quarles runs right and outruns the Falcons' defenders for a touchdown. But Central's Javante Leatherwood gets the Falcon offense cranked back up with this good run. Then Cadell outjumps the defense for a Falcon touchdown to cut the lead to 16-11. On the ensuing Stampede drive, Quarles gets into the open field and moves the ball into the red zone again. 2 plays later, he plunges over the goal. The Falcons had a late touchdown, but the Stampede hang on to win by 4.
And another TCS rivalry meant more than just a win or loss as the Stampede of Bryant hosted the Northridge Jaguars.
Stampede up 19-7 in the third quarter, but Northridge is moving the ball. Calvin Street on the Wildcat with a nice gain. Then quarterback Stephen Fairburn connects with Kerry Shepard for another 1st down. Bryant's Brandon Benderson knocks the drive off the rails with this sack of Fairburn. Marky Bittner hits Shepard with a couple more completions before the drive stalls. The first play of the ensuing Stampede drive, former Northridge running back Gary Quarles scampers through the defense for another Bryant touchdown. And on the next Jag play, the Stampede D forced that takeaway. Check out the closing speed of Broderick Rhodes on this tackle to force a field goal attempt. But Seth Williams nails a 35-yarder to up the lead to 29-7. There's no quitting these Jaguars though. But the Stampede D challenge every offensive play their rivals attempt. Later in the fourth, Bittner and Street connect for a completion inside the Stampede 10. 3 plays later, Fairburn bulls his way in for 6, but the Stampede break a long losing streak to Northridge and earn a playoff berth.
And finally tonight, students at a local elementary school are rallying around one of their classmates who is battling a dreaded disease.
Students at Rock Quarry Elementary delight in smashing teachers in the face with whipped cream pies, while classmates, clad in pajamas, cheer with enthusiasm. This fun and entertaining event had a deeper meaning, however. Students were permitted to attend school in their sleepwear if they brought in a donation for childhood cancer research. Top givers in each class earned the right to involve teachers in the fun. Ava Kate Hollingsworth is the inspiration for this event. The first grader is battling cancer. Students rallied to her aid by bringing in $7,000 for the cause.
To keep up with the latest TCS news and information, please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You can also tune into 103.3 on your FM radio dial for daily TCS news updates. If you have questions or comments about things happening in the Tuscaloosa City Schools, please feel free to visit the website at www.tuscaloosacityschools.com/Let's Talk to let your voice be heard. Well, thanks for watching Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools and supporting local education. We'll see you next time.
Keep up with the latest Tuscaloosa City Schools news. Check out exciting photos and informative videos by liking the Tuscaloosa City Schools on Facebook. Log on to facebook.com/TCS Board of Ed for the latest in City Schools news.